Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I think I've been gone for like 3 months or something like that, and it really hasn't been that long. It's literally been like maybe 2 weeks. When you feel like you have like a mountain, it literally feels like a mountain of things that you have to get done. So basically what I did is over the course of the last week or two, I kind of prioritized, okay, what do I need to focus on? Hence why I had to kind of like focus on that and less on my YouTube. But here I am. I'm still figuring out a balance because there's so many beautiful things going on and happening right now. And I'm trying to process it. But yeah, so here I am. I had been working on my rebounding website. For some of you guys that may or may not know, I teach rebounding, which is basically like a mini trampoline. And I recently launched my website for that. I'm also going to be adding like some dance fitness, that all of that good stuff. I have some free videos actually here on YouTube. I may look a little bit different on some of my videos on my rebounding that's presented on YouTube because I was a good amount of weight heavier there versus now. But it's literally the best workout. So much fun, good energy, all of that. So please go ahead and check out my website. Let me know what you guys think. Feel free to join us. There's a beautiful kind of vibe of the website and the people that are members of it too. But this video is really for me to talk about the secret to weight loss, right? Or not even really a secret, but I just feel like, we are kind of quick to always focus on, okay, I gotta eat right, I gotta work out. Eat right, work out, eat right, work out. Which of course, that comes along with it and it feels natural when we do those things and we start to see progress and all of that. But the much bigger thing, the deeper aspect of weight release is the mind. And I know like people may be, oh, this person talking this amount of stuff, blah, 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 la, la, ray, ray. It's not important. It is the most important thing. And let me kind of dig deeper or explain what I mean by that. So we sometimes have the tendency to say, okay, tomorrow I'm going to get up, I'm going to work out, I'm going to eat right. At the end of the day, then we're like, okay, today was a successful day because I ate on plan and I worked out. I burned 800 calories, right? The truth of the matter is we can be doing those things, right? Working out, eating right, all of that. But our mindset is still one where we view ourselves as overweight, disgusting, never going to lose any weight, fat, all of these things that we say to ourselves, right? Because the reality of it is we do say these things to ourselves, right? So let's think about it. You're working out, doing the things that you need to do, and your mindset is still here, right? Negative, all of that. What's going to eventually happen? These two are going to go ahead and line right back on the same frequency, the exact same frequency. This is going to match this. Then you're going to start gaining the weight back. And trust me, I have been there. I have lost weight, released weight, gained it back. Lost it, found it. You know what I mean? Some on my face. Lost it, found it, all of that. Because the reality of it is my self-image had never changed. I never viewed myself as this super beautiful girl with a nice body and a flat tummy and a this and a that. I didn't view myself as that. I viewed myself as fat, disgusting, ugly, all of these negative things that we say. But then I was still, seeing the results and losing the weight. And that may be the case, right? But the reality of maintaining that weight loss or weight release, it's never going to outrun our self-image, ever. And I think like when we dig deep into that, and it's almost like, you can do your own activity. What do you think of yourself? Even still now for me, like I'll look in the mirror and I'll be like, oh my gosh, my eczema. Or, oh my gosh, like I have a lot of extra skin in my thigh area. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, this is the worst thing ever, blah, blah, blah. But now what I say to myself is I say, that is there. Those things are facts. I don't have to run away from that. But I am going to say, okay, but every day I'm working towards it. Every day I'm getting better. Every day it's changing. Every day, I'm getting closer and closer to my ideal body type or my ideal weight. Because I don't care who you are, right? We have an image of how we want to look, how we want to feel, the clothes we want to wear. Because this is my personal belief. Like when you get down to where you want to get down to, your whole confidence, your swag is different, right? How you feel is different. What you give out to the world, you may go from being a person that had a lot of attitude to being an individual that's now happy and fun and glowing and all of that. So I feel like when it comes to our mindset, we have to literally dig deep in there and clear out all of these negative habits, these thoughts or things that people would have said to us, right? That continued on as we were adults. I always share this story of, I remember I was very interested in this guy. I thought he was the cutest guy. And I was in high school and I was walking somewhere and he was like, hollering at me. So I was like, oh my God, he's talking to me. And I remember he hollered and I was like, hey, right? And he said, hey, beast. And I remember that stayed with me for such a long time, where I was like, oh, I'm ugly, I'm this, I'm that, and nobody will ever like me, or whatever the case is. That then impacted not only how I viewed myself, but how I viewed other people and how I allowed other people to treat me, So I feel like when it comes down to it, we have to unpack those layers of the thoughts and ideas that we have of ourselves and start viewing ourselves as what we want to be. They say that like you can pick somebody that you would love to like be like or align with, right? And you start thinking that you're them, that you become them. And when I say them, not meaning exactly that person, but you start to embody the things that you want. And I think by saying things to ourselves like, I'm so happy and grateful now that, I love my body. I accept who I am. I'm finally at the goal that I want to be at, right? All of these beautiful things, but we have to get in that mind. We have to do what's called a paradigm shift. It is very necessary. Bob Proctor, he has some YouTube videos. He talks deeply about that concept. Also, there's a book. I actually have it here. Psycho-Cybernetics. It really dives into that concept, right? Which basically says, like I mentioned earlier, our self-image or the amount of work or eating that healthy eating that we do is never going to outrun our self-image. Like how they say, like, you can never outwork a bad diet. You can never outrun a negative, a poor self-image ever. So I understand, we want to start working out, start eating right, all of that. But the one thing that has helped me to really be able to release at this point now about 65, 68 pounds is when I started to change my mindset and understand and view myself in a way that was positive, that was loving, that's kind, that's consistent, saying things to myself or really bringing down or tearing down these barriers of my mind as of like, okay, why do I think I can't do something? Even with the website that I mentioned earlier, oh my gosh, the week that I was about to launch that, I was sweating. I mean, all of these things because fear, feeling like, who am I to be teaching a class and I still have a whole lot of weight to lose. But then I switched that mindset and I said, they're waiting on me. I am who is needed. I am who is wanted. I am God. God does not call the equipped, baby. He equips the called, honey. So my thing is, start equipping your mind with what you need. And you're going to bring those goals to you. You're going to attract those goals. God is the creator of the universe. So even when you have people talk about the universal laws, I know for me, when I talk about the universal laws, God is the creator of that. In order for me to attract what it is that I want, I have to visualize it in the mind. Visualize how you want to see yourself. Visualize the things that you want, and it's going to come to you. Okay, so that's all really that I have. Go ahead and like, share, subscribe, connect with me on social media, on Instagram. I love interacting through my DMs and all of that. I will be posting again this upcoming week some of the workouts that I've been doing, some of my, like, what I eat in a day, all of that. I have actually had a few companies that sent me some of their brands, and I'm going to give honest reviews of them when I'm cooking. So look out for that. But I'm sending you guys an abundance of love, positivity, support, all of that good stuff. Until next time, bye.